Alright. Happy Thanksgiving after day. Is this Thanksgiving Day? No. Because Thanksgiving Eve would be Wednesday. Anyway, what's going on, guys? It's been a while since I've made a video, and I decided, what the hell, why not today? You know, I don't want the car to be in a perfect condition for the video, and it's not in a certainly perfect condition whatsoever. But I traded in my 15 Civic Si because I was getting a house, and when I started applying for mortgages, they told me my debt to income was unreasonable and that I should close a bunch of credit accounts and yada yada. So with that being said, I could only afford a car for $12,000, and this is what I got. A leaking differential. I don't know if you can even see it, but literally, my fiance borrowed the car yesterday because she absolutely loves the convertible and everything, and she was driving down 95, and next thing you know, the car starts shaking real bad. She's in 6th gear and trying to maintain 70 miles an hour, and the car's dipping speed. So I have no idea what the issue is, and we're going to find out today. But all in all, this S2000 was really, really fun. I got to drive it maybe 200 miles before this actually happened, and let me tell you, in comparison to everything I had done to my SI, this car literally blows it out of the water. And I suppose I'll do a quick walkthrough right now before I show you the picture of what happened when I first got the car and the picture of what happened just last night when I had this thing delivered. So, I guess we'll get started with the walkthrough. All the wheels have no curb rash except a little bit of chipping, and the clear coat is coming off. Go figure. I mean, it's a pretty old car, but for what it's worth, it has brand new brakes, brand new brake discs. It has $73 tires. A ballpark. I mean, they literally threw on the cheapest tires they could get on this car. It's got really bad clear coat issues, and this has obviously been scraped. But the clear coat here is going to shit, and this bumper is actually different from this because there's Bondo work. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but around the gas cap all here there's Bondo work, and then this is all repainted. You can tell here that the paint overlapped. And then, oh, that's a good shot. You can literally see the two different colors. And then here's a huge key scratch. I've been meaning to get this out because I've been watching a couple of videos of like just sanding down all this and then compounding it and polishing it to get it out. But this guy is here. This beautiful big dent. No idea how it got there. Granted, all these things were here when I bought the car, but I got it for a steal relative to my location. Because S2000s near me, they literally, I live in Central Florida, so S2000s in Florida are a solid 20% more expensive than they would be in the Midwest. So when you take in consideration everything that's wrong with the car versus the resale value that it only has 82,000 miles. It's an 03, so it's the last generation of the AP1s, and all in all, it's an awesome car. It's just got it needs a new clutch, it needs, if I wanted to, a new paint job. It really needs a new soft top. I ironed on this patch, and I just took it off. So, that's a beauty, isn't it? We got holes here. I don't know what this is. These are cuts. That wet. Whatever. That's glass. I'll probably take these patches. But, oh yeah, here's another thing. Is this badge? Huh. Maybe it's not this one. No, it's not. I saw on one of the cars I was looking at, the badge would actually move up and down, so I don't know what the hell that was about. And I don't know, I was just feeling the car touching it, and that happened. Anyway, there's a quick walkthrough. I'll probably do more walkthroughs, more in-depth stuff, but right now I'm just gonna go get the car up and see what the hell is wrong with it. Alright guys, so the car is now up. There is fresh fluid on my jack, because proper jacking point on the S2K is on the diff. And we're going under. Huh. No idea what I'm looking at here, but there's fluid. Yeah, let me get you further back so you're not so. There's fluid going all the way up the exhaust. There's fluid all over this. As I try to see the cross member here, there's fluid all the way across. There's fluid literally in the wheel well. It just spun and spat. It literally spun and spat. The axles look to be okay, but this is leaking right here. This whole thing is just, it's like wet. I'm not sure what. Is this fucker bent? This is bent. Right here. Huh. I should really put gloves on because this stuff smells so bad. But I have no idea what could have possibly gone wrong. I mean, everything up to the transmission seems fine, but this is bent. It might be, like, look at that. It might be because of improper jacking. But this, when I've changed the fluid, I tightened it down to 33. And same for the fill plug. So, I don't know what the hell is wrong, and we're about to just drain the fluid and see what the fuck that does. Alright guys, so I just filled up the differential with new fluid, thinking that would fix the problem, and this shit started leaking. When I started pumping the new fluid in, I wish I could drop this and get you guys a better view or see what I'm pointing this in at, but I don't know. So, that's a bad seal. Smells like shit. And I knew the car was spraying fluid and not leaking fluid. Fuck. Time to buy a new pumpkin. Happy Halloween, right?